Hello and welcome back to another Files here on my channel where I am Jacob from Jacob's Books Corner, and this is where we read books. Currently I have 30 more books I need to read in of the month of May. It is the 11th if I'm not mistaken. So we're doing great. I have a set of books. I have a comic book series that I want to get to this week. And then also I have some other books on my Kindle and things that I wouldn't mind reading this week. Some books I need to go back to the library, or that will be going back to the library later on. Need to be read, whole 9 yards. If I'm not mistaken, actually, I think it's on Tuesday. Is that when the book comes out? Yeah, it comes out on a Tuesday. What a random person. What a random thing. If that's right. I have to look up the date. This weekend, we could possibly be reading the entirety of the Mockingjay trilogy. So that could be really fun. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But I'll let you guys know. I think I'm going to pick a romance story to read. It's going to be about 4 hours or something like that. Since I need to read about 3 books a day in order to hit that goal. So I'll let you guys know what I pick up and if I like it or not. So good morning. It is Tuesday. I am about to go to work. I'll be there for 4 hours since it is a part-time job and things. And then I'm coming home and doing more work here. But today we should be able to get some more reading done, because it's in the morning. So, yeah. I'll talk to you guys when I get home. Hello, it is Tuesday evening, and the more I talk to you, the later it gets because I keep messing up. It's fine. It's 10:49. I talked to my boss today. I had work today, like I mentioned in the morning. Mentioned, I think, yesterday as well. And I work for 4 hours every day, except for the weekends. And I can listen to audiobooks and stuff. And so I'm picking 4-hour audiobooks, which is 8 hours for you guys. So I can basically listen to a whole audiobook. We have 2 that we're going to be going through, at least for the next 2 days. The first one's Of Sunlight and Stardust, which is a romance. And then we also have One True Lover, which is also a romance. One True Lover is a Taylor Jenkins Reid backlist title, which makes me nervous. I have also 2 other books I wouldn't mind picking up tonight. We have The Guest List by Lucy Fowler, which is a murder mystery letting story. We also have Umbrella Academy, which this in particular is the Apocalypse Suite, which is number 1. So it's like the beginning. It's volume 1, I'm pretty sure. And so I wouldn't mind picking up both these. I definitely would probably finish this over this. It's a graphic novel. And then I also have the Anti-Virginity Pact by Kate Weismer, which my Kindle is charging right now. I have a little bit of writing to do on a personal project, and as well, I want to do tonight just a little organizing, I guess. And so I made sure my MacBook was charging. I'm doing some filming and stuff in the morning when I wake up, and so I think personally I could probably push off most of that stuff and try to wake up early. So I think we're going to shoot for like 7-ish in the morning. We'll have to wait and see though. I will talk to you guys when I need to update you guys again. Hopefully with like a montage or something to split up these clips. It's not just like me talking to you the whole time. I know a lot of you guys enjoy that, so I will try to put them in there. Alright, I'll talk to you guys a little later. Hi! Okay, so update. It is Wednesday, 7-11. I'm actually about to sit down to start I'm actually sat down to start streaming. But I did want to update you guys. I finished the book today. I'm just kidding. I'm like really, really close to the end of the book. I like probably 40 minutes left. Okay, probably like an hour and 5 minutes left. I take it back. It is called Sunlight and Stardust. Follow me on Instagram. I've been updating you guys while I read it. They've been mentioning Clitorius. Then, of course, the whole bottoming situation, which I'll have a whole video going up. Not about this particular book, but about, like, sex in books in general, especially with queer characters. That video will be going up in the next few weeks. I filmed that a while ago, probably in the middle of April, but I just haven't gotten around to actually doing anything with it. But it's pretty good. It's about a man who lost his wife and a man who just got out of prison, and then they find an unlikely bond. Obviously a critique of mine. It's written by 2 straight women, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless, and I think it's quite enjoyable. I would recommend so far. I really do hope it's an HEA though, which is, if you guys don't know, which I did not know for a long time, it's a happily ever after ending, and I would really love this to be a happily ever after ending. It seems like it is. It seems like there's 2 stories in it. There's a story that's set back in the 40s. That's also like a gay romance that I personally truly believe will not be a HEA ending, or it's gonna, like, obviously they're gonna be connected in some way, but I don't know. I'll let you guys know though. I'll finish it before the night's over. I promise. And I read The Umbrella Academy book volume 1. I gave it like 3 stars. No, it's 4 stars. That's what it was. Pretty good. I recommend. Those are my 2 books I read today. So I feel pretty proud. I need to read a book and a half a day, and one of those books is an audiobook a day. So we're doing great. Okay. I'll update you guys soon. Okay, so it is now Thursday. Yep, it's Thursday, guys. Tomorrow's the last day of this vlog, by the way. And then we're going to be jumping into, I think, a weekend writing vlog-ish. We'll see how well I film it or not. We'll determine. Either way, these are just weekly reading vlogs. So I'm about to go to work. It's, once again, 12:28. I'm going upstairs to make food. I have 10 minutes to make food and eat and things before I have to leave. I took medicine. I had a horrible headache this morning, so I ended up not doing a lot of work, but I am getting 2 videos up today, which is really cool. I have a Sims Mobile video, which I've been sitting on for a hot minute now, and then also I have a video for you guys, which is dedicated to Broken Boys and my discussions on that. But also, we're going to be reading today at work. I am planning on picking up the Anti-Virginity Pack tonight to finish that. Is the entirety, is the plan. But we also are finishing Sunlight and Stardust, which I have an hour left of that audiobook. But also today we'll probably end up starting, let me go find it, figure out what it's called, One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which sounded interesting. I couldn't tell you what it's about right now because I can't remember. But it sounded interesting. I'm intrigued enough. I'm going to get changed, go upstairs, make food, and call it a day. And I'll talk to you guys when I get home this evening. Okay, guys. So I figured to update you guys. It is 6:25 in the evening. I got a 5 today. Tomorrow's my last day of my first week back at work, and it's kind of crazy. I did finish the book, and I want to talk about the book that I also started, since I did start a second book. So I finished Of Sunlight and Stardust by Christina Lee and Riley Hart. I gave it 3.5 stars, and I explained it kind of yesterday. It follows a man who lost his wife, who ends up falling in love with another man, while coinciding with a 1940s stories about 2 boys who have fallen in love. They were best friends, and they could not be together. It was okay. I have such, I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way sometimes. I love allies, and obviously these people, these writers, these female writers who are writing this gay fiction are allies to the community, which is great and things, but also I think it would have been a little more just a tiny bit more powerful, written by a man who, like, owned voices type of thing, and so it does upset me. But it's fine. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I did start One True Love by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I'm obsessed. I'm a little nervous. I'm halfway through it. It also, ironically, follows a story about loss and how it treats loss and finding love again, and then realizing loss is actually not the worst thing that can happen. This follows a girl who ends up falling in love with her high school sweetheart. They're together for 10 years, I want to say, I think is what it was. And then he ends up going to a trip to Antarctica, and his plane ends up crashing. They presume he is dead, so she ends up falling in love with the guy that she went to high school with as well. And then she gets a phone call saying that her husband never actually died, and he was just trying to survive. That, my friend, is not a spoiler. It's the prologue. It's how the book begins, even though it seems like it's a huge spoiler. And I'm still debating if it's a good thing that we know that ahead of time or not. I've yet to decide. The part here that's amazing is that the love story and the way Taylor Jenkins Reid just writes in general, and the fact that the time just moves so fluently without feeling like time has passed, even though it's been 25 years since the beginning of the book, where I'm at right now. And it doesn't feel like that, and it's only been 4 hours of me listening to an audiobook. It's such a great feeling. I'm obsessed. I'm very happy. And thank you, Taylor, for doing that. My problem here is that I do believe the second half could be contrived and also contradicting, and like who should she end up with? All these questions that could have answers and things could end up having problems and so forth. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I will obviously finish it tomorrow. I read about half an audiobook. I do gotta figure out what audiobook I want to finish tomorrow with, because I'll read the first half of that as well. And I'm not entirely sure. We can maybe jump into a longer one that's gonna follow us into the weekend. So we'll have to wait and see on what I do decide, and I'll get back to you on that. I might tell you tomorrow, or I might tell you this evening. I'm not entirely sure. I'm ear picking up A Walk Through Hell. I had the volume 2. I really want to give those back to my mom's fiance, so you can sell them and things. Then also I have The Anti-Virginity Pack by Katie Weismer, which I really do want to read. So both those are possibilities for the evening, and I'll update you guys accordingly, of course. Also, hopefully some montages, because like I need to break this up. Okay, hello. It is 11:42 now. I updated you guys 2 minutes ago, but I'll just like cancel that quit. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I read a little bit more of One True Love. I'm on chapter 21 now. I don't know what chapter I was on before. I'll finish that obviously today at work. I have like 2 hours left, I want to say, of the audiobook, which should be over by like 2-ish, and then I'll have like an hour left to get into a new audiobook, and so I won't be halfway through like the plan is, so I'll have to read a little bit tonight at some point, doing something or the other. I don't really know what to do, but that's besides the point. We do have a movie tonight that we're going to be watching. It's family movie night, whole 9 yards. I will update you guys when I get home, obviously, but we're going to pick up Eddie, nope, it's the Brothers Grime, Eddie. This is not book 1. It doesn't tell you, which is super duper annoying. I have to get on like the internet to look up and make sure it's book 1. But if it's not, then we'll start with the first one. And it's Grime Doesn't Pay is the one that I'm on, but it might be a different one. And I think I could probably, nope. Alright, we have to just add it to the library, and then I'll get an Audible. Whichever the first one is that series, it sounded pretty interesting. Sure, why not? Let's just do it. It's like 8 hours long, so there we go, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what's up to you guys on. I'm excited for the weekend. I'm not going to vlog this weekend. I'm just going to vlog the weekdays. I might do a side vlog that's like you guys won't see until like next month. But I might work on something privately. But yeah, okay. I will talk to you guys this evening. Okay guys, so it's the next day and it's the end of the vlog. I read a few books this week. If you watched the video, you would know. I updated you guys almost every day except yesterday. Today is Saturday. Yesterday, it was a busy day type of thing. I went to work, which I might update you guys in the morning. I'm not sure. I streamed, I got up, I got ready, I got dressed, I went to work, I came home, I hung out with my sister, and yeah, I didn't read any books yesterday. I didn't even listen to an audiobook or anything like that. But tune in next week, because next week we'll have another vlog, and I'll talk about more books I'm reading. I don't know if I'm going to put all the pressure on me to hit 100 or not. I still have yet to decide. We'll see where my body's at, but yeah, alright, I'm done here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, hit subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for another beautiful video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.